Welcome to another HDB Shophouse series by PLB. Today we are at D23 at the junction of Teck Whye Avenue and Choa Chu Kang Road. So we are going to head up to this rare opportunity for you to own two adjoining HDB shophouse at the same time. So for business owner, this will be a great time for you to increase your shop front right here, because two adjoining shophouse will give you very great frontage. With LRT track just in front of you, and also this entrance for your shop front that gives you great exposure for your business. For investors, this will also be a great opportunity for you to explore on the part stay, part investment kind of angle, or even the pure investment kind of angle. So without further ado, let's head up to check out this space. Come, let's have a look. So where we are right now, we'll be at the front of the shop house, and this gives you a very good frontage for your business because there's 3 panels of clear glasses for you to have this very wide frontage for your business exposure to the public around here. And this, if you notice, this will be the corner because we are at this one inter and one corner adjoining shop house. So these 2 panel of clear glasses will then be your corner shop house, and right beside it where the entrance of Anytime Fitness is, this will then be your entrance to the inter shop house. So without further ado, let's check in the space. So after entering into the shop itself, you'll notice that now it's currently tenanted to Anytime Fitness. So with these 2 adjoining HDB shophouse commercial component of the space, right, you notice that this space is just great by nature and it's very suitable for a gym kind of setup. If you want to do this as a restaurant kind of setup, it is also possible. So let me bring you through how this was being adjoined. So where we are standing right now will be the separation between the inter shop house and the corner shop house. In fact, these 2 shop house, the space is actually the same, just that the corner inter comes with this extra space. So this extra space right here actually creates more frontage for this particular shop house itself. So if you want to explore just this corner unit, yes, it can be done as well. So later we'll explain to you more during the financial analysis. And this will then be the storage under the staircase. So the staircase will be just right behind us, leading you up to the 3-room model unit. On the other side, it will be a totally mirror image, whereby the staircase landing is right over here. So after knowing how it links up to your residential component of the shop house, let's head over here. So for the shop itself, there is also this back door entrance. And in fact, for these 2 shop houses, there are 2 separate entrances. Just that for Anytime Fitness, they have modeled it in such a way that there's only one back entrance right now. The other back entrance is actually blocked and being utilized as a store area. So after understanding the floor plan and space that you get to enjoy for this shop house commercial component, let's head out to chat a little bit on the facts of this particular project. So where we are standing right now is actually Teck Whye Heights number 2, and this particular enclave consists of Block 8 to Block 14 and also 25 and 26. And within this particular enclave, there's only one particular block, which is Block 26, that gives you HDB shophouse kind of frontage. The next HDB shophouses available will be at Block 16 and 18 within Teck Whye Heights 3, with a total of 14 units over there located in the center of the whole Teck Whye enclave. 26 Teck Whye was built in 1979 with a good remaining lease of 53 years. With only 10 number of shophouses here, this dual HDB shophouse is one of the rare occasions whereby owner is putting up on the market for sale, with both residential and commercial component. So with that, let's talk a little bit of the history of HDB shophouses. So HDB shophouses was created in the 1970s to the 1980s kind of region. It has since stopped production since the late 1990s, and with that, we will then notice that most of the HDB shophouses, it has a remaining lease of between 40 to 60 years. From there, government has actually shifted their focus to either the mixed development kind of setup or even the heartland shopping mall. So this was specially created to allow commercial aspects and shopping for HDB residents right here within the HDB enclave itself. And if you want to find a shophouse right now within the HDB enclave, you can only find it in the open market or even renting it with HDB itself. And where we are today is actually at a 1 inter and 1 corner shop house with a total square footage of 303 square meter, which is 3,261 square feet, with the commercial space taking up 1,819 square feet and the 2 units of 3-room model unit above standing at 721 square feet each. And currently for the commercial portion of the 2 units, it has been adjoined and tenanted to Anytime Fitness with a lease till 2027 with an option to renew, and this comes at an average rate of 10,000 per month. Residential portion consists of 2 × 3-room model unit type, also currently tenanted out at 4.6k per month combined. So by now you probably will notice that we are actually at the corner of the whole block 26 itself, and we are right along Choa Chu Kang Road with front facing the Choa Chu Kang Road and bounded by Teck Whye Avenue and also Teck Whye Lane itself. And at this location we are just 5 minutes away from Teck Whye LRT and with Phoenix LRT right in front of us. So we are actually in between 2 LRT stations. So this gives you a lot of passerby that's walking through this LRT station back to this enclave itself. We are also surrounded by private projects like Hills, which is the condominiums right across from us, and also the landed enclave right beside us. With the shop fronting this kind of residential area, this allows you to have this great frontage and also exposure to clientele within this whole residential area itself. So after understanding where we are located at, let's head over there to see the residential component of this particular HDB shop house. And what is so unique about this HDB shop house is that normally HDB shop house, they only have like interlinking staircase to get to the residential component without a lift landing platform. So where we are gives you this lift landing platform. So after coming up through the lift landing platform, this will then be the residential component. This will be the 2 units that is linking to our HDB shop house right underneath it. So this will be the first 3-room model type with the bedrooms right over here, living, dining and kitchen right on this side itself. Staircase landing platform is at the center, so this allows great accessibility through the shop itself also. Then this will be the adjoining wall between the 2 units, rooms right here for the other unit, which is the inter shop house unit. This will be the rooms, and this will then be the living and dining space with the staircase right in the living room itself. So this will then take up 721 square feet for both units. So after checking out the interior space of the residential component and also the commercial component, let's head back to take a look at the financial analysis and also the pricing of all the HDB shop house around the whole island and do some frameworks analysis for the investment if you're someone that's looking for your own use or even at an investment angle. And for HDB shop houses, typically with the 50+ years kind of remaining lease, it will be asking between $2 to $2.3 million. And for an inter shop house kind of unit, corner shop house will be asking at $2.5 million and above due to their large commercial floor size. And where we are right now will be a very rare opportunity to allow you to own 2 HDB shop house at the same time. So if you're a business owner that requires a great frontage, and with 2 shop front combined of a 1,819 square feet, this actually gives you very good space and size for your business operation. And asking price for these 2 units will be standing at $4 million. And if you're someone that prefer to explore purchasing these 2 shop houses individually, inter unit will be standing at 134 square meter with a 721 square feet of commercial and residential space. Asking price will be standing at $2 million. And for the corner unit with a total square footage of 1,819 square feet, commercial space of 1,098 square feet plus a 3-room model right on top at 721 square feet, asking price will be standing at $2.3 million. With this pricing, you will then notice the significant discount owner is putting up for the purchase of both units together. So this allows you to cover a little bit on the possible ABSD component on the second residential unit that comes with purchasing these 2 shop houses at the same time. So with that said, let's take a look at some of the financial analysis framework that you can possibly use to own these 2 shop houses at the same time. So imagine the first scenario whereby you are purchasing this property for investment, either under a single name or a couple having individual name available for 2 separate properties, one for own stay and the other for investment. So with that consideration, if you were to take a bank loan of 80% under individual name, purchasing both units at $4 million, no GST payable for these 2 units, 20% down payment of $800,000, BSD basing on 2 separate properties will be standing at $134,600. And if you were to consider an ABSD for the second residential portion of the shop house, assuming a value of $370,000 for this 3-room residential component, that will be $74,000 itself for the ABSD. And this will then make your total payable standing at around $1 million. And with the mortgage being standing at around $14,000 for a 3.3% interest rate of 30 years loan tenure, doing a quick math with the current rental rate of average $10K a month for the commercial space, $4,600 for the residential, this will total up to a $14,600 kind of total rental that you will be getting. And over the 30 years of loan tenure, mortgage will be standing at $14,000 itself. This will mean that we will be having a surplus of $600 per month. And the beauty of owning these 2 particular shop house, looking at the investment kind of angle, you'll notice that at the start of the first 30 years, you'll probably not have a lot of surplus in terms of cash, so there won't be a lot of passive income, but the beauty only comes at the end of the last 23 years. And if you are at 38 years old right now, at the age of 68, after paying off that 30 years loan, you will be able to enjoy this $14,600 passive income until age 91. And taking $14,600 multiplying over 12 months, then multiply across the next 23 years, this will amount to a total of around $4.03 million. And with the initial outlay of $1 million at the start of the 53 years, if you were to take this with a perspective of retirement plan without forking out any additional cash for the mortgage, dividing this over the 53 years, $4.3 million of return in the later years with the initial outlay of just $1 million, excluding the monthly surplus of $600, you will then get a very good rental yield of 7.6% per year. Of course, with that said, this is more of a long-term kind of planning whereby you can see this as a retirement planning kind of investment angle. If you were to take this similar formula for the individual units that is at a slightly higher price and taking a prorated rental for each shop houses, this will grant you an average of 6 to 7% rental yield per year over the 53 years, which is still pretty decent as well. And this type of yield only presents itself to either a HDB kind of rental or a commercial property. And the next framework that we want to share will be the part stay, part invest or business use kind of framework. Assuming owning these 2 shop houses with the residential component above, this presents another unique opportunity to possibly adjoin and combine these 2 units into one large adjoint flat, which will stand at 1,442 square feet. That will be a very comfortable size for your family to stay in, while using the shop front downstairs for your business operation. Or you can even split it up into smaller units to rent it out to ease your own business costs. So after sharing more on the financial analysis and the framework possibly to own these 2 adjoining HDB shop house, let's head down to the back of the shop house and have a look. So after coming down from your residential component, let's head to the back of the shop house itself and have a look at the car park area. So we are actually situated right beside the open car park, and this will be where we were looking at the back door. So this will be the first back door of this particular corner shop house right here. And on the other side, this will then be the back door for the inter shop house. And at the back of the shop house, we will also find this very good open car park space located right here to give convenience to residents that is between block 25 and 26. So this will mean customers can easily get to your shop. And with that, this will come to the end of our PLB HDB Shophouse series tour. To recap, this will be a rare opportunity for you to own these 2 HDB shophouse at the same time, with a commercial component of 1819 square feet and 2 residential 3-room model kind of HDB layout that is standing at 721 square feet. And with these 2 combined space, we are only asking at $4 million. And if you're someone that prefers to explore the possibility of owning these 2 shop houses individually, do give our listing managers a call. So with that, do remember to hit the like and subscribe button on our PLB YouTube channel. We are also on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and also Pilipili. So my name is Seng Huat, PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place. 诶，我的电脑。To then be the staircase， 哦，有后面有人。为什么走路也要拍嘞？Was since stop, but this has stopped. But this HDB, but 我的口水喷出来，你看到我的口水 right? So after coming down from your So after coming down from your I don't know what am I talking about open car park anymore. Why I talk one more time? I talked 2 times already.